10 teens you probably won't believe exist. Sometimes, nature has a way of making things change or evolve kinda differently. You've probably watched videos on how strong and powerful it can be, and in terms of Homo sapiens, this is also true to form, especially when it affects the human body in its form or in the way we might see it normally would be. But these differences can occur genetically through DNA interference or from the behavior of the individual in question. And sometimes, they're so unique that it blows our minds because we're not used to seeing it as a staple. But either way, our wonderful world is made up of so many unique differences that it's beautiful and worth exploring. And that's, of course, why we're all here today. Welcome! Hey everyone, we're super happy you could join us here at Mind Read. In fact, this next video promises to be fun and interesting as we take a look at 10 teens you won't believe exist. So let's get started with our top 10 unexpected countdown. We are so grateful you could share your time with us. Onward we go! We're super excited! Number 10. This unique teen is Ciera Swaringen. Ciara is from North Carolina, and at the time of this footage, she was 19 years old. Dressed to show off her skin, she loves taking snaps of her beauty, which she embraces as a unique part of herself. And it really is amazing looking. And even though bullies called her names at school, she knew that all of that talk was just unfair and immature. Terms like Spotty Dog and other nicknames were given, but regardless of that, she embraced her own identity and moved forward with confidence anyway. The rare condition that Ciara has means that her body is covered by 70% birthmarks, a rare condition that occurs genetically in some individuals, and she is happy to say that her father taught her to stand up for herself and that she's happy in her own skin, regardless of others' opinions about it. We just love this one. Number 9. At spot number 9 in the countdown, we have this footage of this unique teen. It might seem hard to believe, but this is actually footage of 16-year-old Zara from England, who actually suffers from a condition called lipodystrophy. Lipodystrophy syndromes are a group of genetic or acquired disorders in which the body is unable to produce and maintain healthy fat tissue. The medical condition is characterized by abnormal or degenerative conditions on the body's adipose tissue, so in Zara's case, it makes her look more aged than she actually is. Unfortunately, she was often bullied at school because of her older appearance. Recently, she underwent surgery in the form of a facelift to help her look younger, and Zara takes this unique spot in our countdown for teens you won't believe exist. Number 8. For this spot in our countdown, we can tell you that this teen is called Fu Wengui. His look is amazing and extraordinarily unique, and this is because he has sensationalized the internet with his very unusual look. These pictures are of Fu when he was 15 years old, and he's from China. He complained of backache and neck pain quite often, and so his family took him to the hospital so that he could be looked over. He has 10 extra vertebrae and was diagnosed with scoliosis at an earlier age too. The unusual condition still causes Fu excruciating pain, and there is a surgery to remove the extra vertebrae, although we're not sure whether or not he'll decide to undergo this. Fu Wengui takes our 8th spot in the countdown today for 10 teens you won't believe exist. Wow, we wish Fu so much luck with this challenging condition too. Number 7. Here we have our next teen in the countdown, and his name is Deepak. This teen can be subjected to 11,000 volts without getting hurt or passing away. Now, that's about enough electricity to power a block of around 450 apartments, so this is definitely an impressive feat, and it's kind of in line with superhero status. Whoa, that's pretty cool, huh? We definitely think so. Let's have a look at this one. It's pretty shocking, pardon the pun, but it really is, don't you think? Deepak embraces this ability, and it really has gotten the medical and scientific community quite baffled, because it seems like an impossible thing to do. Our human bodies naturally have their own energy throughout, but they're not biologically able to withstand this without extreme consequences. Wow! This is an exceptional teenager, and this lights up the number 7 spot in our countdown here today. A sparky teen who could consider becoming an electrician, perhaps. Number 6. At the 6th spot in the countdown, we're very excited to show you this unique teenager. Her name is Gabby, and she's so unbelievably amazing that she can't feel pain. Can you even imagine this as a human? That time you stub your toe or maybe knocked your head on the outside water tap? Yes, well, Gabby doesn't feel a thing. This very rare condition is called congenital insensitivity to pain, and this means that her brain is unable to detect the sensations of pain at all. It sounds really awesome to not feel pain, but pain is the body's warning sign that something's not quite right, and so it enables people to do something about it. Like that elephant which stepped on your toe that one time in India, or perhaps it was on that outing to the store when the aggressive customer pushed into your buttocks with the cart. As a child, Gabby sadly made holes in her skin and hurt her eye without even knowing she was hurting herself. She had her teeth pulled and was made to wear goggles by her parents for her own safety. She was a little unimpressed about having her teeth pulled because eating is much more challenging without them. We wish Gabby a super bright future, and she's here at our 6th spot. Good luck, Gabby. What a truly awesome teen you are. Number 5. Here at spot 5, we have this truly heartwarming teen. Mahendra is another unbelievable teenager who makes a part of our countdown today. Mahendra has what's known as congenital myopathy, a condition which weakens his muscles, and it really is very strange. This condition prevented him from being able to hold his head up, and so he grew up with what looks like a hanging head. His beautiful story went worldwide, and his family was unable to pay for his treatment, but the kindness of a lovely English woman came about, and she decided to help the beautiful boy because she cared. In fact, she collected money for the surgery he needed and to give him a better life overall. Unfortunately though, 8 months after the care he was given, the boy passed away from complications relating to cardiopulmonary issues. Number 4. This teen is called Ciara Robbins. Can you imagine being a 16-year-old and having 3 children? Wow, this is a lot to comprehend, right? Well, Ciara found out that she was pregnant, but not only that, she found out that she was pregnant with triplets. Interestingly, triplets occur about 1 in 8,000 instances, and quadruplets occur once in every 500,000 pregnancies. The chances of having multiple pregnancies increase if your mother had fraternal, non-identical twins. Ciara was eventually delighted at having her beautiful triplets, but she was just as mind-blown as we were, and Ciara Robbins and her beautiful triplets are doing very well. Congratulations! 3 of everything! Prams, feeding time, changing times, burping, playtime. And this gorgeous trio is the cutest in our countdown, hands down and without a doubt. Aww. Number 3. We made it to number 3. And this amazing teenager is dubbed Grapefruit Penis Boy. And this is not meant as a put-down, but a description for the 17-year-old teen's genital anomaly to describe his penis. In fact, for privacy reasons, we can't share his name with you, but he comes from Florida in the United States. This condition means that the teen has an enlarged penis, where the width and length is bigger than what is normally achieved by growth. The thickness is similar to a grapefruit and the length of a football, just in case you were curious. The teenager wanted to be able to play sports and have sex too, just like most humans. And so, the surgery was performed as a success world first, allowing the reduction to occur without any major hiccups or issues. We'd like to hope that this teen is now enjoying a happier and healthier life due to the changes. And this was our number 3 spot in our countdown for today. We're excited to move on to the next one. Are you ready? Great, let's go! Number 2. Here's our best pick, and this has been sent in by Rory Mortimer from Anaheim. Thanks, Rory. We're exceptionally grateful for your contribution to our top 10 today. This is Julia Vins, and she's definitely unbelievable. Let's take a look now, shall we? Dubbed the Muscle Barbie, Miss Vins comes from Russia, and she has fans worldwide actually. In fact, her pictures of inspiration are shared on social media, especially within the US and Australia. She began going to the gym at the age of 15, and her look, being both muscular and having the face of a Barbie doll, is why she's so popular. Recently, she's become an international champion too, and this is inspiring athletes and gym-conscious teens and adults to live out their dreams related to fitness. Good job, Julia! You really are sensational! We'd like to thank Rory for sending in this best pick to our channel this week. And if you'd like to comment on any unbelievable teens you know and love, we'd sure love to hear about it in the comments section below. In fact, if you want, tell us where you're from so then we can see how far and wide our videos really go. We know they get to US, Australia, and India, and even the Philippines, but are you from somewhere else? Let us know. Number 1. We made it, everyone. The number 1 spot is here for the countdown. So, are you ready to discover the number 1 teen in our countdown? Yes? Well, so are we. Let's take a look and see which awesome teen takes this cool spot. We think you'll be super impressed. This one may even seem a bit surreal and over the top actually, but we're here to impress you, so let's see who it is. This is Marni Rae Harvey, and she's so amazing. In fact, she has the same reaction as any other sensitive person. Crying, a normal human emotion used to evoke a response of feeling sadness or distress. But Marni Rae is a little different from the rest of us. Can you think why this might be? You'll never guess it. Okay, we'll give you 3 guesses. What do you think her tears might be made of? This is the question we want you to answer. No, it's not orange juice, and no, it's not sparkling water. Alright, one more guess. Beetroot juice, you say? Nope, that's not right either. In fact, Miss Harvey cries tears of blood, red blood. That's very real. Wow, that's cool, right? What an amazing and unique ability. And if you weren't ready to see it, well, it would probably shock you. When it occurred for the first time, she stated that it burned and she couldn't see properly. Apparently, she coughed up blood and noticed that she also bled from her nose, ears, and gums as well. Even her tongue and fingernails too. At another glance, blood even came out of her scalp. A really difficult thing to experience and see, as you can well imagine. In fact, the medical profession were completely boggled by the condition, and she and her mother are the only known witnesses of this occurrence. So, is it real? Could this be a paranormal or unexplained phenomenon we haven't heard of? Comment below and tell us your thoughts on it. This spot rounds up the countdown here on Mindread for top 10 teens you won't believe exist. Whoa, that was more than fun! We're so glad you could join us here today at our channel, Mindread. We're always chasing ideas for new videos our viewers want to see. Do you have any brilliant ideas? If so, place them below in the comments section and we'll take a look-see. Also, if you want to subscribe to our awesome channel, we'd love to have you on board. Just tap the notification bell too, so you'll know each time a new and exciting video comes out. Great! Now you're all set to watch the content. Oh, don't forget to like, share, comment too. We'd love to hear anything you have to say regarding this video. Or maybe you can tell us an experience you've had that's related somehow. We'll see you very soon, and thanks so much for your patronage. See ya! Yes, we miss you already. Doodles!